All right, welcome to Creator Hardware, and we're gonna do some upgrades to my editing PC. One upgrade is a 3080. I'm also gonna go ahead and put in two new 6 terabyte hard drives, NAS drives, so I can increase my storage for archive footage. Now, obviously, the first thing we gotta do is turn it off and unhook everything. Now, I decided against upgrading my CPU simply because my 3950X does everything I need, so I'm just gonna do upgrades that are, well, make sense. Been a good card, no problems with it, but time for an upgrade. Of course, one of the suckiest things I have to do is get to my PCI power connector so I can add another connector for the 3080. There is my Supernova. And all I gotta do is, well, route a new VGA cable. This is a G2, and my kids and my wife's are G2 Pluses, so I can't find a power cable that is matching these, so I did these cable mod wires initially when I was building the PC, but they're both 8 pins, so I can't use them on the 3080, or I couldn't use them on the 2080 Super because it's a 6 pin and it's an 8 pin and a 6 pin. So we're gonna go ahead and all right, we're in. Only a little bit of clearance. Now it does come with a sag bracket. And we'll need to see. so system is done, system is up and running. Let's talk about some of the issues I had. The main reason I wanted to upgrade was not because this didn't do what I needed it to do. It was the stupid green LEDs. I didn't like it. When I built this system, it was during the pandemic, so GPUs were really on back order, so this was kind of all I could get. But now I've got a 3080. Some of the issues I had doing this was I did have to do DDU to uninstall the NVIDIA drivers because it would not let me do any sort of GPU 3D stuff with the old software. So I had to do DDU. So now it works. I've done Firestrike Extreme. I've done all that kind of stuff. Works great. Now, a couple little things. I didn't have the right cables. This is actually the custom cables I had originally. It's a jumper, which I didn't think I ordered, but that's what I had to do because the other cables I have are for the EVGA power supplies in my wife and son's PC. So I got it up and running. It's working. It's outputting to my monitors. It does 3D and all that kind of stuff. Got the two 6 terabytes installed in the basement. Really, it's just for backup of backups so that I have storage redundancy just in case of just 2 6 terabytes. So I've got another place to put data. And so instead of after I transfer it to my NAS, I can put it on these hard drives instead of actually transferring it to my gaming PC because I have 2 hard drives in there. I can start transferring it to here and archive it in multiple locations. Data redundancy, you know. I'm a data whore, so I keep everything. But I'm happy overall. System looks good. I would like to have redone the cables, but cable mod is, you know, not exactly fast on getting cables, and because I would like to have redone these cables. I have the cable for up there, but you can't see it, so this kind of bugs me, but it is what it is. And the MSI card did come with anti-sag bracket, which actually works with my capture card. My capture card is actually under this, and it still works fine, so I'm good to go on that. Looks good. Now, uplift on performance is not going to be that big of a deal. I've already tested this on my workflow. It makes a couple seconds of difference, but the main reason I wanted it was to get rid of that ugly green because it just doesn't match my PC. As always, hit record, hit upload. Thanks for watching. This is Creator Hardware.